I know we're early into his rookie season, but Jamar Chase is already looking like one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Scored 2 touchdowns today against the Steelers and looked good doing it, and we're going to watch the tape. Alright guys, we're going to go over that first touchdown catch, the pretty one that we saw all over social media and Sports Center. And we're going to do this frame by frame like how we always do it. So if you want me to speed up, you may want to just catch that later on Twitter or something. But he's playing on the outside on the top of your screen, closest to the sideline here, on ball. It looks like we're going to run the snap. And straight on release. Straight on release. And we lose him from here. But he gets the target quick. Burrow, going back to Burrow, that's who I'm looking at now. Stepping back, stepping back, stepping back. Rears back. So he earns the target before he leaves the screen here. We still got many yards to go before he hits that end zone, but Burrow knows that he's going to win, or at least has the ability to forecast that he's going to win or think he has a good chance. Drops a dime here. They're not even yet. They're hand fighting at this position, you can tell. And then the ball's in the air. Chase, you can see him looking for the ball. Creates a little separation, just enough. Brings in the catch here. I thought he couldn't catch, guys. That's what Twitter told me. Twitter told me this guy can't catch, but look at him bringing that in by, looks like maybe his fingertips or his palms for the score. One thing to note here is while the ball's in the air, he's got a little bit of arm on him for a little bit of push off. Ref's not seeing that. And catches it. Bam, with 2 hands. Let's see here. And as the ball gets in the air, he just creates the separation. It's like the moment's coming and he's just going to make it happen. These guys have really good chemistry. If you're doubting that already, then I don't know what's wrong with you, because these guys have been popping off all season long. We're 3 games into the season. Scored a touchdown every game. But Chase gets downfield quick. He's explosive. And mind you, he did not play all of last year, and he's still putting down plays every single week. Of course, there's going to be regression. You just can't score a touchdown every game of your life, but this is beautiful. Nice catch in the back of the end zone here. I want to give you a closer look because I have it and might as well do it. It's the replay here. Just a closer look of him hand fighting to create separation. As you watch, this backhand here is on his shoulder, just keeping that arm down so it doesn't raise up to disrupt anything, and also allows him to push off. And he's turned in a good way that the ref can't see him. I don't know if this is him being super aware and this is how intuitive he is while playing, or this is just an accident and he was just trying to do whatever he can do. But it works well here. Creates the separation here. Pushes. I say push off, but it's kind of like a little tiny lift off type deal. But you see the hands back here. Bam. Puts the hands out here and he catches it. Notice his fingers are kind of out. It almost slips through the palm. Get a little closer look at that. Almost slips through the palm right out. Clamps it and then wraps her up almost. Brings it in. It's a pretty catch. I mean, that's a hard catch to make because it's out in front of you. You just got done dealing with the DB here. And you're moving. You're in the end zone. That's a tough one to make. He reeled it in for the score. I applaud Chase on that play. Good job on him. All right, we're here for the second touchdown pass to Chase here. Second score. He's at the top of your screen here. His head's cut off on there, but you can see his body, so it's good enough. So we're going to go ahead and run this. So here, he's just selling straight. He's just attacking the midline of the DB, making the DB guess. Is he going to go right? Is he going to go left? Is he going to keep moving forward? He's going to keep that DB guess until he makes his break. And here, he does. He gets a little choppy foot action. Can't tell how he's selling in this situation, if he's selling right or is he just keeping his head straight and making a quick cut. But it looks like a quick cut if you're just gauging the feet. Plant step, drive to the inside. So to me, it looks like he's winning with a quick cut here. Create separation. Burrow scanning the field. This is probably where he notices him honestly, because he's looking dead center right now. And also, Chase is dead center right now on the field. And I guarantee he still has that DB beat off that initial cut. And if you notice, after a quarter second, half second, he rears back, sets up to rear back the throw, and bam. Open in the middle. Look at that separation right there. We got 2 yards. 2 yards? I'll call it 2 yards. I'm wrong probably, but it's 2 yards to me. And brings in the catch. Oh, look at him catch another ball. I thought he couldn't catch. I thought the stripes on the ball was so messed up that he couldn't decipher when balls are coming at him or something. But he's bringing it in. We're seeing him catch touchdown passes every week, but he can't catch. That's what Twitter told me. And catches it in the end zone. Easy play. What I want to look back when we backtrack this play is him attacking the midline. Attacking the midline of that DB, keeping him guessing. And then once we get to the break, I do not know how he's selling, but I can tell there's a little bit of momentum probably going to the outside, so he might be selling outside. I'm not for sure, but that could also just be his initial plant step. Oh, I got it here. I got a little bit of look here. So, yes, he's got a little bit of shoulder turn actually here. So that shoulder turn and his arm dropped back is actually selling to the outside just a little bit. And if you look at 23, the DB, he's looking in on that. He's actually out over leveraged towards that area. That allows him to win on the cut. My little screen was in the way. Yeah, so Chase swings back that arm a little bit, his shoulder, indicating that he could be going outside. 23 bites on it for some reason because it's not super over insinuated or anything, and his feet does not indicate 100% that he's going to make that outside cut. So that's a really bad play on the DB, but he is over leveraged on that outside, and he just makes a quick cut. Not even a quick cut. It's like a not a super sharp cut, but just a quick in on him just to get that space, and it's just enough. The DB, from what it looks like, he does a good job getting back in position, turning those hips, but you're just not going to beat Chase once he gets a foot ahead of you, and you have to be on your game when you're guarding Chase at all times. But where this route's run at is, let's see if I can get it, right here. Right here on the cell with the shoulder dip towards the outside. Really baiting that DB on him. And it's all quick. Boom, boom, boom. You're just trying to get that quick little flinch out of that defender so you can get that step, quarter step, half step, whatever, ahead of him on that cut so you can get just enough separation to earn that target. And I like Jamar Chase. I'm very interested to see how he does the rest of his rookie season. I want to see where he finishes among all wide receivers. I think he's going to have a damn good year. Bengals fans should be happy to have him. And yeah, I have him on almost all my dynasty teams. I could get a hold of him if I was drafting up high. I was paying the one-on-one for him all day, twice on Sunday over Najee Harris, and I think that was a good move for me. There's some teams I have him stacked with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins even, and I was so bullish on this, and it's paying wonders for me, especially Dynasty, and I've been advocating for him all off season long. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. Fuels me to keep putting out this content. It also fuels me to help you with your fantasy teams and everything else. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.